Let's get this thing started. Let's get our moderation tools going up. There. Better lighting on the situation. Okay, let's get started or continue. Where were we last time? More importantly, where are my where'd they go? Where's my glasses? Oh. That's not them. Is it? No. There they are. I have found them. Okay, so where were we last time? Last time I started setting up some masking, but before I got too far into masking all of them, I wanted, because originally I painted them lighter, his original color, and I wanted to mask it. And I wanted to see if my masking was any good. So that's where we're at here. But also last time I cut a bunch of pieces and I went ahead and sprayed them 07. And I did a mediocre at best job. But we can go back over those later on. So let's take these off stick and put them in the bee bucket. So that's where they belong. They came from the bee runner. Problem with painting these ahead of time, you may not see they're not painted right, but when you put them together, you can tell. And if I can tell a lot, I'll give them another coat at that point in time. It's really hard to tell. I mean, they're just by themselves, and that may not even matter when you put them together. Okay, now let's find out how we did. Where does he go? Come over here. Got 20 models around. Okay. Now, if I did mess up a little bit, it's okay. Because I will touch them up at the very end after I do all of them. The main thing is, I just want to know, did this work at all? Like, the miss any, does the tape not seal correctly? Or, man, these tweezers are just not any good. Look at that. If I push them too hard, they like separate. I don't want to damage the paint underneath it. There we go. Good. Even along the lines, I'm going to be panel lining that and putting shadow and effects, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, I like it. I can live with that. So I will continue to do this for all of them. That's pretty nice. Yeah. So here's the plan. I will panel line everything. I'm going to put in shadow right here. But here I'm going to put a thick shadow. Nice graded thick shadow to make it look like this piece will come apart. Even though it's not. And then I was thinking about doing some sort of weathering here, but we'll see. I don't want to get too messy. It's already dark from behind. Okay, then I'll consider this ready to paint, and let me mask up the next one, because that worked out pretty well. We'll take it. So here we go. The next one. Where is the tape? Here's the tape. I'm going to follow the same procedure as last time. Where is my tape? I'll get a new toothpick. Why not? Boom. And X-Acto knife. And as always, the key is not to get in a rush. I also like to make it loose on initially like this, and then push it down into it. There we go. There's gonna be a piece that fits on top of here, so you're not gonna see that too much. You still need to just try your best. Yeah, like that. And I'll put more down after I cut it, if I have to. So I got a little rush and I pulled it away. Let's see how this corner did. I did pretty good there. I think I added more though after I cut it away. After I mask these two up, I will maybe do a quick first coat. And then start taking the pieces off another runner. I don't have many runners left to go. Masking's pretty fun. Especially after you paint it and you start taking the mask off. That's always fun. Or depressing. Felt really good outside today. Finally, the humidity has been letting up here in Japan. Because it could be still cold, and the humidity would just kill us here. Perimeter and the middle section now. Middle section without having to add any more to the cutting edges. Right there, if I get too close to the edge, I just gotta cut more with the X-Acto. Yeah. Nice. It's important not to try to save tape because you'll try to get so close, then you'll just end up missing a section and have like a spot right in the middle of everything that's not masked right. That sucks. Okay, push it down one more time. X-Acto time. Everyone's favorite time. When I have a chance to slice my hand open. Please try to cut away from my hand. But people use X-Acto knives to cut everything, and I gotta use them more often. I figure one aspect is just keeping a sharp blade. Without a sharp blade, you can't really control what you're doing. I'm trying to cut at the bottom of the edges here. Because I want the lip to be the darker color that I'm gonna paint. There, I think I got up too high. But at the very end, I'll be touching it up. I want to spray can into like a little small dish and see if I can use it as a paint. But so far, like that one turned out alright. Yeah. I'm sure if you get close, you might be able to see little spots I missed, but you know what? 99% is pretty good. Okay, start peeling it away. I'm gonna start peeling the middle. I don't want to do that. Gotta do it carefully. So if you missed a spot, it's easy just to fix it a little bit. There. Didn't get this enough. Okay. I always wonder if dentists would be a good gun model makers. Now, let's clean this up. Let me put the cap back on. No. Because when you peel it up, you're peeling it away just a bit. See that? Let's see if I can fix that. It's a little piece of tape. Since I'm here and I see it, I want that to go back a little bit more. There we go. The key also is consistency. Right in the corner, like see that little bleh right there? You want to try to straighten that out. And let's get just a little bit of piece and shove it in there. Because why not? Why not? There we go. Got Another one down. One more to go. That went pretty quickly, if I do say so myself. Oh no, what was that? Why is there a... Almost lost a missile. That is not good. I'm hoping it's all there. Okay, let's do another one. Shall we? Let's do it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Almost missed the chair. Here we go. One last time. I've done masking before on other models, but this is pretty fun. After you get it all painted up and shadowed, it should be really cool. Seems like people who do this model have a lot of fun with masking on these armor pieces. Saw some crazy stuff people have done. So I thought, what the heck? Let me try something with this model. Everyone's having so much fun with it. Let me try something just a little fun. Because we want a little fun, present a little venture. Have a little danger when you make your models. Chance to really screw them up if you do something wrong. Here we are. Like that. Getting that corner there. See, I have too many edges in this piece. That's why I made this in this piece of tape is a little difficult. I should like try to do smaller pieces of tape, not cover so much. The tape will not it's a stretch like you would think. Yeah, like that. See, that's good. Just covered a couple corners. A couple that I could push it into pretty easily. Yep, like that. Just like that. No. See this piece? I covered way too many edges on that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do the middle. I'm going to do the model, not model a puzzle. Doing the edge is the easy part. Masking is the opposite. Okay. Let's go over the edges before I do the X-Acto knife. I got too much tape right there. It's going to be difficult to cut. Here we go. And again, the circle part, a little bit inside on purpose. On the big edges, I want to do toward the base. Careful, slow. Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel like that's cut all the way. That looks like it's good. Now let's remove. Let's see where I messed up. Or didn't cut deep enough. Definitely here, I can already see that. I got like 3 pieces of tape on top of each other. Nope, don't pull it up. Let's make a deeper incision. And I don't mind pulling up the tape just a little bit. I can always push it back down. Yeah. Okay, put off my fingers. I command thee. Now let's push it back down. First, do this. Definitely want to get it pushed back down. And consistent. I'm gonna get the little corner in there. Because why not? There. That's a good masking. Now I'll start painting those up later off stream. So next time I'm streaming, these will be painted and I will be able to remove the mask. Because they do take about 3 coats. Look at that. I'm probably doing that all day tomorrow as the day goes on. Whenever I get a break, I will give it a coat. Because that's what it's about. Let's see here. So, with these out of the way, and this one painted, I will continue on with... Do I need a mask anymore? I think I'm done with the masking for now. I will continue on with trimming my runners. Let's get these out of the way. Put them up here. And let's do the D's. Like the legs. Let's label our bin. I do need my tape one more time. Now we'll need more bins, because I have a few more runners to go. Okay, where's my pin right here? D. Thank you, Exacto. And thank you, Tweezers. I will not need you for now. Let's get going on these runners. First step is the same step. Let's just clip them off the runners. All these pieces are armor. So we definitely want to clip away, and we'll clean them up next. And I will be, after I clean these up, I will be prepping them for painting. It's going to be a lot of painting. It's a good thing I bought extra. I like the darker color of this. I was trying to decide to go. Hope I didn't get too close there. I was trying to decide if I should go lighter But no. Decided to go dark. It's a choice you make. Choosing colors, you just paint a couple of spare pieces and then compare them and try to find the palette you like. Just go with it. Don't worry about it too much. A finished model is much better than not. Finished model with crazy colors. Like you could choose random colors. Just who knows? Something that just doesn't blend at all. Neon red and puke green and paint a model. It's like if you finish it, detail it, paint line it, the colors don't matter. And I think that's a good idea. I'm going to prove that. I'm going to do on models, I'm just going to choose a random color. I'm going to literally spin a wheel, choose a color, and then go with it. And like for each runner, for each color on the runner, I'll choose a random color. Done. And go with it. And just see what it's like. It's almost like the on memory card palette got messed up. And people will look twice at the model and it will get a lot of attention. And I'll enter it into a model contest here and be laughed out. But I'll make friends along the way. Because that's the problem. I have too many paints saved up from all these models. I just overbought too many cans. So I'm trying to always use one. It's like, okay, well I have all these reds. I got like 80 shades of red and I got a few reddish models I like to play with them and see how the reds pan out. So I'll probably be using the reds on those. Yeah, armor pieces I know are visible, so we'll be extra careful. That's it. Another runner down. Okay. Let me get a sip of the beverage. Here we are. Okay, now let's start cleaning these pieces up. Let's see what happens. Nice. Okay. Do the normal. We'll do the bigger piece first. Bottom edge. Not so worried about it. Just clip that. We'll be sanding it down. That is a little too close. Said the man to the barber. There. One down. On the edge. Always go a little bit of an angle. Just to make sure I don't flatten out the curve. The curve. Yeah, I'll sand that one down. Okay. Next. I'll probably employ 400 on this one. Where's my 400 like that? Then I'll use my God hand sponges for cleaning that up. This is flying along. Flying along. Don't want to get too cocky. These are strange spots to connect to. Wow. Snip, snip. Go farther away. Closer on that one there. Yes. There we are. And next. There we are. We are making progress tonight. Pretty sure that's a foot. Nope. No escape. Okay. Yes. Where's the spots? Oh yeah, I was on the pegs there. See, that's good spots for the runner to connect to on the pegs. Like this one should have connected on the pegs, not on the main section there. Put angle. There we go. Yeah, it's like every armor piece. Where's the look? There's gotta be a runner with a dark armor here somewhere. All right. I'm curious. Oh, yeah. There's just one runner with the dark armor. That's dark armor I got. NATO green. Let's clean up some of these bits of plastic pieces. Now for the fun part. The vacuum. That is a delicious sound. I look forward to that every time. Now for sanding. Let's see if my hands can handle this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do 400 on these. Probably a smaller piece. And then we'll move to a fresh piece of 600. And I guess a fresh 800 is kind of looking a little bit ragged. Dang, is that my last 1,000? I can just use this then if I have to. Maybe I should have 1,000 around here somewhere. Hopefully I do. Because 400 really scratches things up. Maybe I can just stick a 600. Not damage it so much. What's 800? Oh, I do. Oh, that's a 120. That wouldn't do very well. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure. I thought this was 1,000, but maybe not. Because these armor pieces, I definitely want to keep these in good condition. Don't want to damage them. The inner armor, I don't care. The inner frame, if I scratch them too much or something. No, don't do that, don't do that. Okay. But this armor. But then again, like, this is like the bottom of the leg. If I really mess this up, or I can just leave it as is, I'll do some chipping on there. It'll cover right up. But this is the top. You usually don't do chipping along the edges like this. Usually just like along the major corners. Yeah, that was a big runner connector there. Let's get it down. That is along the front of the leg, I believe. This is a HG. Yes, it is. That's right, yeah. Well, I'm happy to talk about it. Where's the manual? Here's the manual. Yep, this guy here. And from what I can tell, this is the only version they had. I saw, let's see, is it reflecting? Like I saw people doing all sorts of crazy things with this thing, and I thought maybe there were different versions out there, but no, people are just cutting these things up and modding them like crazy. So yeah, I'm doing masking, and but I'm not doing any heavy modding, but I am going to do a lot of styling on it. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh, 2 weeks. That's the exciting time. So what's your current thing? Like, did you finish the models or? Because I can always give you strategies, but sometimes the best thing to do is just discover everything on your own. 10 kits in 2 weeks? Like, what size of kits are you doing? $10 kits is a lot to build in 2 weeks. So, like, what stage are you at? Are you at the stage of sanding and trying to be careful, or just put them together? Which is, these kits look really good, even just you put them together. Oh wow, you can put an MG together. Wow, you are flying through them. You having fun? So obviously you're having fun if you put that many together already. Like, what's your next thing you want to do with them? Like, what's the next level you want to reach? Any particular technique you're after, or maybe you're not even sure what you want to do next? Again, there's no wrong answer. I would just keep making them is the right answer. And you can always go back to one you made and experiment. Like, if you see a cool effect you see on one of the store display, and grab one of the models you did. Like this right here. This is actually my first one I ever made, Tallgeese. And as I've learned new techniques, I'll grab pieces off of it and I'll experiment around with it. Like, I was trying weathering with this part and did some marker weathering with that. Yeah, these models are so well built that even if you don't sand, it's not a big deal. I'm just putting a little extra time with sanding on this one because I am doing a layer of paint on this one. I'm going a little darker, but otherwise I'll sand them to the point where I don't see anything. But a lot of models. Some of the Gundam models don't even need, like, the pieces actually pop off and they don't have any marks. But I wouldn't worry about that. Where is my... Oh yeah, you're talking about like these right here. Yeah, exactly. The water decals come with the higher end models. Believe it or not, this one came with stickers, and I won't be using them. Usually, if there's stickers, I'll just paint at this point. But I love the water decals; they're so good, and these are also good. I always have like a pair of these like painting gloves and stuff. Then after you put it on, I'll be using this later on after I start assembling this. You smear it with just a little bit, and you can't even tell. It's kind of a hard to see effect. Like, let me see. Where's my red guy? Here he is. Like, for example, this arm, like right there, I used the soot. I panel lined it with a marker, and then used the soot on it, and I just kind of tapped it, and it gives kind of a nice shadow. But yeah, these are great. These are great. I need to keep track of one. Okay, come. Let's see. Nice. Shinlong, what series is that from? Do you know, or just that's the name of it? I'm the same way. There's so much Gundam I've seen. I feel like I've seen a lot of Gundam, but there's no way I've seen it all or seen enough or whatever. So yeah, I agree, man. Just if you see a model looks cool, pick it up and just put together. It's kind of the best way to kind of learn this series and everything. Really? So let me grab my phone. Let me see what that is. I am not familiar with the, but if it's 24-year-old Euro model. Let us see. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks cool. Screws in it. There you go. That's a quality model. It has screws in it. Have you built anything besides like Gundam models? Because if you do step out the realm of this brand, you'll start having a much different experience. Like, what brand is this? So it is Bandai, yeah. Because Bandai, the quality is so great. But I was putting together some Macross models, and man, those are just like a lot of them don't even have pegs or anything. They're just big blocks of plastic. You just got to hold them together and put tons of rubber bands on them. So be prepared. Like, the quality difference is so different. But that one looks cool, man. Yeah, some of these pieces I cut a little bit too close, but I'm not worried. Again, I'm painting over all this stuff here, so my main concern is just not sanding it and causing a lot of damage, and not having any like something sticking out of it. I find the sanding part pretty relaxing. Gundam, let me see. So you're making look all these up. Oh wow, that's it's like a lot of these. You name them. I don't know the names offhand. Talking about this one right here, the God Gundam. That's what I pulled up. Hobby Lobby has Gundam? Really? That is insane. It's like I don't know if you saw the description. I'm here in Yokohama in Japan, so I just go down to whatever store and I can find them. The problem is, like, I gotta find a bigger store. A lot of them usually have the same selection. Man, I'm so surprised Hobby Lobby has them. That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad they have them. Because back when I went to Hobby Lobby, the only things they had were maybe, like the normal World War II fighters or something like that. But the last time I went to Hobby Lobby was probably 2018 or something, maybe. And they may have had a kit. I wonder if, I guess all Toys R Us are closed. Toys R Us usually had some. Man, $20, that's a good price, too. That's a very good price. Yeah, $20 Hobby Lobby, that's nice. That's probably the direct, like an MG at it. Yeah. Nah, there's nothing wrong with wanting to go somewhere. Because I moved here in 2019, and that's when I started doing this. But it wasn't until like a month ago that I had friends that said I should stream. If I'm making them, I might as well just chat with people. So yeah, thanks, man. This is what I want to do, is just shoot the bull people while I stand like this. But yeah, let's see. Authentic Japanese food, yes. If you came here, you would have authentic Japanese food. Depends where you work. A lot of bigger businesses, they actually speak English at the business itself. And like everyone here wants to speak English, so even if you want to speak Japanese, depending upon what you do here, everyone's gonna probably speak English to you. So I wouldn't let that be a deciding factor of moving here. The biggest issue moving here is just, of course, visas or whatever. But if you get a job, the job will always help you with your visa and everything. Oh, okay. Well, if you can get on a plane, are you able to at least get on a plane to make it over here? Because everything's pretty accommodating for anyone like any physical and mental issues. Like everything's marked really well. Especially all the major cities, everything's easily accessible. They have ramps everywhere, and you shouldn't have that much of an issue. It would make the definitely not an issue with the trip itself. I would say 20 years ago, you may have had a little bit more issue, but I would say now it's in the past 10 years, things have really become more accessible. Oh, okay. Well, then that's good. At least you can get over here. Yeah, if there's one complaint, I guess it'd be maybe the lack of just benches. There's benches, parks everywhere. We could sit down and relax if you have to take a break. But if you're inside the city and stuff, the only option is pretty much walking inside and going into a cafe or something. But there's the first time you come to Japan, you probably have a big checklist of places to go, like Akihabara and everything. You can't choose wrong. Just choose the major places you've seen pictures of or whatever, and go there. Don't worry about going to the wrong place. Go somewhere and then take notes of other things and then visit them the next time. But the main thing is how going down to Kyoto and Tokyo are just two different experiences. That's a big thing to keep in mind. Usually I have friends that come here, or I know people that came to Japan, they usually go to one or the other. And they don't really realize like how different it is. And I wish I knew what the model was. I gotta look it up. I was some other day and I saw this one of the Gundam models was like a big yellow construction machine looking thing, but it was like $500. I don't think that's right. I think I was at one of the stores in Akihabara, and I was just like, everything was like 20% more. So if you're model shopping in Akihabara, like, just don't import them or go to keep going to Hobby Lobby to find your models. But if you're outside a normal part of the city and you just go to the department store, you'll see normal prices. Well, that's how you enjoy it. If you're really looking forward to it, that's when you want to go. Just come here, geek out, have fun. I think in some ways a lot of the I think a lot of Japanese people like enjoy watching tourists enjoy. It's like, just as long as they, quote unquote behave and they're not doing crazy stuff, it doesn't bother anyone. I still walk around with the biggest smile on my face. I've lived here for 5 years now, and I've been here many times before that. But it still blows my mind sometimes. I'll go out for a run, and it's just like, whoa, wait, I'm in Japan. Because I lived in America all my life. Exactly. That's true anywhere. Just be respectful and don't be a jerk. But it really is... I don't know. I guess people come here and they do get a little bit too excited and a little bit too rambunctious. I don't come across it that often. So even if you see videos of people acting up, it doesn't happen enough where even I notice it. And I always smile when I see people having fun here. Because I know how they feel. I think if I grew up here, maybe you've lost the magic, but... Yeah, I grew up in Texas, so Texas and Arkansas. And I guess Japan is also the only other outside country I've been to, maybe. No, that's not true. No, that's definitely not true. But it's the major one I've been to. So yeah, Japan's a good one to go to for the first trip outside the U.S. It's very accommodating and it's very close to what, in terms of like how you live and what you eat and stuff. I think a lot of Europe is beautiful, but I think Japan will be a little bit closer to what you want, and especially if you're looking forward to Japanese food. This seems like a good choice. Yeah, you just have to do it sometime. If you have a choice of months to come here, August is the most like humid. I understand a lot of people, August is the only chance they get because of, whatever's happening. If you get to pick and choose when you can come here, like late October, early November, March is extreme. There's extreme allergies, just like around Texas. You got a lot of cedar. So if cedar bothers you, March is probably not a good time. April's beautiful. The winter's definitely beautiful here, but just July and August is so humid and hot. And it definitely is the most expensive plane tickets. But again, a lot of people can't choose when they're able to come here. My early visits was always July. I never really realized how humid it was until I moved here. So, actually, I probably should keep my mouth shut. Because most people probably won't even know it's humid. But it's just like Houston. If you've ever been down to like South Texas or along the Gulf during August, that's basically the same as is here in terms of temperature and feeling. I don't know. Oh, you're right, because I lived up north for a short time, and and summers were awesome, but then the 2 feet of snow kicked in. Yeah, and that sucked ass. Remember the summer there was so awesome. I was like, oh, I gotta move here. Now, North Japan in Hokkaido, during the winter, they also get like tons and tons and tons of snow, but the streets are kept really well. And oh yeah, you hate the snow, love the cold. Hokkaido snows for a good 2 months. Like, I was going to recommend, like, Sapporo, but I guess North Japan. But here around Tokyo, it's like, it's just August. That's just unbearable. It's pretty nice around the rest of the year. And the winters don't get too cold. I wear shorts most of the time. You have a cold windy day, but it will flurry a little bit, sometimes snow a little bit. But, like, it would be nice is... just August, I go to Hokkaido for a month, and then the rest of the year live here. But unfortunately, I can't afford 2 places to live. But if that was the perfect, or like in March when the season's when the allergies bad here, go to Hokkaido, and otherwise it's nice. It's pretty nice full year. South Japan is very hot. Extremely hot. I went down there for vacation once, and I still remember how hot it was. Let's see, because I visited Hokkaido for just a month for a little bit, and I was renting a place, so I didn't have to snow anything, but I saw everyone else snow, and the snow machines were coming here, and the snow was piled higher than my head. And apparently it's normal. And I learned the secrets to layering clothes, because without that it was not going to work out right. But it was very fun. I just don't know if it'd be fun like after living there for a year. Yeah, snow's fun when you don't have to worry about shoveling. When it's someone else's problem. I still think this is the foot piece, the foot guard. Yeah, if they left him. Because you can always cut really close and just go for it. I think, yeah, because even like, again, this is the first one I ever made. And I just cut everything super close. I didn't have any sanding or anything. Now I'm looking at it. I can't really tell. So yeah, they left nubs. They had to do it on purpose. Yeah, I think I just like... I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did use... You know what? I probably used the same 5-year-old pair of nippers. And these are getting really dull now. But yeah, if they left nubs, they were going for a statement. They should paint the nubs a different color. Just to call attention. I was thinking earlier, I'm gonna build a model, and for every runner, I'm just going to randomly choose a spray can and just do a random paint job on it, and see if anyone notices. So maybe that's not too far off than leaving the nubs. Or maybe I should leave the nubs also. Because that's actually... But I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. I think it'd be fun for 10 minutes, and then my OCD would kick in. Because even these pieces, I went back through and cleaned them up before I'm sanding them. Now this particular piece, I'm putting a little extra time in because I know it's on the foot. This is going to be right where everyone can see it. Well, if you have any questions about Japan or something, I'll be happy to answer. I'm not an expert, but I could probably find an answer if I don't know. Or I'll make something up. Ask me something I don't know and I'll make something up. Here in Japan, every newborn gets 5 free Gundam models. How's that? I'll start spreading rumors. And you're saying that they get new models every week? Or just there's a sale every week? Because that's crazy if they have that many new models. So speaking of models, let me show you my next one. I've been thinking about putting this one together next. It's an MG. I don't know if the sun is the light reflecting off of it. 40% off. Is that how you're getting them for $20? No, yeah, this is just an MG. It's just the box is big. I started putting together. Like I got the body together, just like the main body, and I was like, no, because I always like painted pieces as I went along, and then everyone always said, no, you should put together first, then take it apart, and then paint it. And I started doing that, and I was like, no, I don't know if I like this technique. So then I backed up, and I just started. I just started buying a bunch of the really small models, and every model I just learning one new technique. So now I'm gonna go back to it, and this is the one I'm gonna make like a Ferrari. I think I'm just gonna paint it nice and shiny red and stuff. But I really want to take my time with that one. Ooh, a PG. So PGs are the big ones, right? Like the gigantic ones. Because if the PG is the big one I'm thinking about, yeah, those are massive. Those would be fun to put together. Yeah. I was somewhere, and I think the owner's son had a bunch of PGs on display there, and they were so cool looking. But like the one I just showed you, that's like as brave as I am right now. If I got anything like bigger, like I see a lot of them are like solid metal and stuff. They're pretty fancy. Be exciting to make though. Oh, I don't have it here. I actually have stuff in storage. Let me see. I put together the biggest model I ever made was a Max Factory see if I find a picture of it. Dang it. I have to find a picture. Let me find a picture that I took. I gotta get out of storage. I just didn't have anywhere to put. I put this model together and I ran out of room. It was too gigantic. Hold on. I have a picture of it sitting next to a Dreamcast. Let's see if I even have it anymore. I may have delete the picture. Yeah, I gotta find a picture of it. When did I make that? I made it December. Like I'm bringing up photos to show online through Twitch. Here we are. try to find a picture of it next to a Dreamcast. Yeah, I played tons of games also, so. Sorry, I almost found it. I'm in the general time frame. I'm scrolling through pictures on my phone. Almost. Maybe. Remember it to me first, but oh, here we go. I found it. There's a Dreamcast picture. So here is a Dreamcast, and here's a Valkyrie from Macross or Robotech, whichever your favorite brand is. And it was a pretty massive undertaking, but I just did a basic paint job on it, and I did a little detailing. But it's in storage. It comes apart. It's like the legs and everything. Like, yeah, it's an awesome model. It's just I have nowhere to put it. If I owned a store, I'd be hanging it somewhere. I was almost there's a hobby store nearby where I used to live here, and I was so tempted to talk to the owner and ask if I could hang it somewhere in their store, but I ended up moving. Maybe I'll have to put it together, but it's just the pieces. It wasn't much of a model, really. Like the leg was almost like 3 pieces because each piece was just gigantic. So I'm curious, like how, like, even though the PG models are gigantic, I'm wondering if they're complex like that. So Zabi, I was just showing you right now, it's pretty complex. But I'm curious if PG models are, if they get more complex, or if they actually if they're mostly just armor. They look cool though, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully they don't get more complex. Some of them have, as you can probably experience now, they have all the inner frames. You make that first, then you start putting the armor on top of it. And then you get the people that, they start doing the damage to them, and they burn holes in them and have springs sticking out. Yeah, okay. I have to try one sometime. I see them down at the store, and there's these gigantic boxes, and I just I don't have anywhere to put that. See, that's the problem living in Japan. It's like, you just don't have a lot of space. Yeah, $100, but again, a lot of these models just have fun putting together. Sometimes I get hung up too much on going for these small details like this. Like, after I put this together, who's gonna see this? Like that little spot. I guess me. I'll notice. I started like this Twitch channel. I just started putting models together on Twitch, like maybe less than a month ago. So I haven't anything fancy, but I do need to get a Discord server set up. So, thanks for reminding me. But yeah, I'd love to see your models. Especially if you're doing like 20 a week or whatever your piece was. I'm still blown away. Hobby Lobby has them. Yeah, let me get a Discord server going and get that on my channel info. Even just a basic Discord server, yeah, that'd be fun to share models with people. Sorry, I don't have that set up right now. I've done it before, so I know what's involved. At least. Yeah, see, I do have a Discord account. My Discord account is Interneco Arcade. Let me see if I can bring it up. At one point, I was using a Stream Deck, and the button got stuck, and it kept on unmuting my Discord account, and I got banned for a little bit. Dang, I thought I had a Discord on this phone set up. Hold on. Why wouldn't allow me to type? This technology. I guess I don't have it on this phone. What? Well, my Discord's definitely Internet Arcade. One second. Let me get my other phone. I have a US phone still. One second. That surprised me just now. I know it's here. Where are you? There it is. Okay. Oh man, that's how long it's been since I've been on Discord. Where are you? Sorry, Discord's installing updates. So, my main account is Interneco Arcade. Yeah, there it is. Really? No, I should be accepting. If it doesn't not accepting friend requests, it's because I was setting something up, and I may have it to. One second, let me add you. Why? One second, I'm sorry, I'm over on the my server thing here. There we go. Let's see if we get that. Yeah, I was trying to set up a full Discord channel for Internet Arcade, and I got distracted. Oh, that's why. My Discord's detecting that I have my streaming going, so it's put itself in stream mode, which is good. There there. Is that you I just waved to? Cool. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get that channel set up again. I was trying to be, I was trying to set all the moderator options up, and I guess I was way too strict. I always wonder if there's what's a good way to integrate Discord into a Twitch stream. Oh, wow, really? I bet that's it. I mean, I'm not streaming, Here, try again. I disabled streamer mode because I'm not streaming Discord. So I took off streamer mode just now. I wonder if I have all the permissions set up so people can't send me pictures. Is it still saying blocked? Because that streamer mode was just truncating usernames. If you still can't do it, I definitely gotta find out what the permissions is. That's something I've definitely gotta fix. So sorry, and I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. I'm not surprised. Because I was trying to set so many channels up and stuff, I was going through tutorials of they say, oh, you gotta have the welcome room and set up this permission, that permission, so people don't spam you. And I remember I got all the basics set up, but I never had a chance to test it out. And then that was 5 months ago, maybe. So if you can't, I'll have to, I need to make a secondary account to test things with, just to at least maybe set up a Discord server so with a channel where people can post pictures. Oh. We're not on the same server? I sent you a private message, though. Yeah, see, in terms of how Discord sees servers, I thought servers were just personalized rooms. So when I invited you, did you join my Discord server? Or you're just direct messaging me, aren't you? I am not a Discord expert, so but I'm happy to try anything. Yeah, so if it's just strict messaging, I'm surprised there's any limitations having to be on the same server or something. I just gotta get the channel set up. Make it easy. It's something I want to do, so it doesn't bother me doing it. Just totally forgot. But I am interested, so let me get that set up. If you ever see me on, or direct message me, and it's their Neck Arcade, so if you ever see me on, love to see the pictures. I guess I gotta get my models out of the storage and take some pictures also. It'll be fun to share. And through something like this, like through Twitch and with a linked Discord, is probably the best way to do it in terms of interest and finding people. I do appreciate the chat. I was just thinking, it's like, wow, it's taking me forever to get to these, but that's a good thing. I'm in a rush. Do you know if there's any good Discord servers out there where people are sharing stuff with Gundam stuff? I'd be interested in joining one of those. Like here on Twitch, there's now this channel, this crafts. And then there's a miniature models, but I think it's pretty new. I'm more interested in just finding people to share things with. You'd think I'd be able to find a Gundam club here. I just don't know where to look. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, once you can text me. You can't even text me? Let me, I will play with all my settings, and I will direct message you once I think I've got it worked out. If you don't mind. I really need to sit down and just, I want to sit down and actually like learn it a little bit more. So let me ask you this. So right now in the private message, are you able to even like chat? You can't chat anything at all? Does it just say no or? And I don't know anything about it. I consider myself tech savvy, but I don't know anything about Discord. And every time I start looking at it, it's like, oh, this is easy. And then nothing works. I'm sounding my age. This technology never works. Usually when I'm playing other games, they have a server. I would join an existing server that's all set up right. And everything works out pretty good. this. I think it's time for a new piece of this. That is weird. Okay. See, thanks for the error. I'll just research the error and figure out what the deal is. Especially since you couldn't join the Internet Arcade server. Also. Interesting. Yeah, I should have time. What is today? I think it's Tuesday here. I should have time the next couple days to play with that. Because I just set this Twitch channel. I need to get like, a Discord thing going and link that all up. Yeah, speaking of pain, my fingers, the smallest pieces are, I start hitting the limits, like how many I can handle standing down. I'm hoping to at least make it through these before my fingers give out for the night. Not too bad yet. Okay, let me try that. Okay, that's right. So I'd put the link to my server like as my Discord server on my Twitch account. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out. Here we go. Challenge. There you go. I sent an invite. We'll see if that works. This technology. You're right. It said only people links. Is it true for any Discord server you have to be invited like that? I guess if I paste the invite link, I wonder if they expire. It's questions I gotta just find out. And hey, there you go. Dang, yeah, I put a bunch together. And that's all like in the last couple weeks. That's a lot of work for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll have to also share my pictures. I make some pictures first. Well, all that work is well worth it. Are you buying some stands or anything? Are you gonna put them on display or in a special way or? Because I've always been meaning to like buy some sort of case to keep the dust off them, but I don't know. Dust on a Gundam model might actually make it look cool. Oh, like they stand next to it? That's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if I might have a little person. That's nice. I was playing around with learning dioramas. Now, I haven't done much. I've done one. Like, I was following some online tutorials, and I was trying to make, like, a mountainside. It doesn't look like much of a mountainside. But, because I was thinking all these Gundam models I'm making, it'd be cool to start putting them in, like, in a river and stuff. And, of course, the videos I watch, it's all falling apart. The videos I watch are always so cool and easy looking. It's like, yeah, just mold this here. It works great. And then I did it, and it's just, I gotta seal it or something because it just falls apart. So if you have a little person, sorry, that's my point. I always want to like have like a little house next to a little person. But dioramas are things I just like played with one time, and I'm gonna come back to that later. But if you have access to Hobby Lobby, that's a prime source of like diorama stuff. Oh no. You lost the mid piece? Like the joint? Oh no. At least, I don't know if Hobby Lobby would sell it. Here in Japan, like the sections of Gundam models, they sell these sets of like extra pieces, and usually people buy the extra pieces to just add on and make it look like they're damaged and stuff, but I guess if you lost the connector, you could always like get a runner from another set and maybe chop it off and make the connector piece. Because a couple times I would, like, an important piece would fall off onto the floor under the desk or something, and I think I'd lose it, and I'd always freak out, so I know how you feel. Yeah, that's devastating. That's devastating. Because you don't want to buy a whole nother model just for that one little piece. But a lot of Gundam models, well, I was going to say a lot of Gundam models have, they share pieces, as you've probably noticed, but again, you don't want to buy a whole model just for the connector. Just get a bunch of Play-Doh, clay. Trying to think what I would do. I mean, again, in my case, I have options because they sell those extra things everywhere. fingers are approaching limits. I just want to get through these last pieces before. If I can get these last pieces, then tomorrow I can paint them up. That'd be nice. And as always, I don't really care about progress. Because it's the journey that counts. Plus, my body's reminding me I haven't taken a bathroom break. Oh, really? Well, in Japan right now, it's just about turned 7. So on weekdays, this is the time I usually stream. Again, I've only been streaming a month here for models, and I'm trying to get a schedule down. And I have to get a schedule down. So I'm hoping this time, at least this time every week, and then on weekends, I stream like in the morning here. So in the morning here is like at 5 p.m. Central Time. But today at this time is my plan for Gundam models. And then weekends, like if you, I don't know if you can look at my Twitch. I don't know if it shows my past streams or not. But so far tonight has been what works out best for me. Yeah, let's see, was it like 5 a.m. Central Time? Since you mentioned Hobby Lobby, I'm assuming you're in the US. And you said Midwest. Oh, that's right, you already said Midwest. And Hobby Lobby's something I always saw around Central Time zones. I'd like to stream a little later. But I guess if I stream in the mornings here, it's like a nice late afternoon in America. Yeah, 5 a.m. That explains the high viewer counts on this channel. Yeah, my fingers are at their limit. I just finished all this up. So my next step is we'll be putting them on this, painting them, and then all day tomorrow I'll be doing coats on this, on these, and hopefully end up with this result again. I liked how that turned out. And with those painted up, I'll go on to the next runner. I got about 4 more runners to go, but this is the major pieces here. My fingers I can't handle anymore tonight. It was awesome talking, man. Now you're in Discord, I can ping you, but I'll have to take some pictures also. I guess have yourself a good day, since your day is just starting. But I need to go to the restroom and thank you so much. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just ping you on Discord then. Appreciate it. Always welcome to chat. It's a lot of fun. Next, the assembly is a lot more fun than this part here, but yeah, the next probably be about, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule, so it's hard to say when I'll be on. Yeah, man. Nice talking. Nice to meet you. Talk later.